Live! Welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle, and I am here to do a love reading for Pisces. That is Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And anyone else who comes across this video. Cross watchers are welcome. And anyone else who comes here. It's my intention there's something here for everyone. And my readings are also timeless. So I have chosen 3 cards from Wisdom of the Oracle. And this booklet is great because it has a little relationship paragraph for each card. So I'm going to read the cards upright, and then I'm going to clarify with some other decks. And yeah, I've noticed that a lot of people have love on the brain. And so I decided to do this series, and it's been really good. I would say across the board, all of my readings have pointed towards something good coming in eventually, but there has been some needing to release the past, and this is just as true for you. We start with go the distance, and this speaks to a relationship that is enduring, that is long lasting, that no matter what you encounter with this person, you will be able to get through it. And even in the book, it talks about like creating music with one another. And sometimes the instrument can get out of tune. You know, it's the one song has ended, and so it's time to write a new song or play a new song, but that ultimately you can always come back together with one another. That harmony is not about things always being good, that it's about interacting with one another in such a way that is beneficial to each other, to the relationship, and ultimately being able to get through anything that you encounter, which every relationship has. And then we get Unfinished Symphony. And it was so interesting, this talking about the music and being able to write your own symphony. And, this card comes up, and it speaks of needing to release the past, needing to find closure in something. And I think that this could be that you have something coming in. Hey, Dorian. You could have something coming in that is amazing. And yet you're still holding on to something from the past. Something that you, for whatever reason, didn't work out. And you need to find closure, release where you can. If it's a situation where you can actually talk to the person, do that. If not, just find the closure within yourself. Recognize, maybe where you are holding on, where you need to release. Ultimately, what did you learn from this situation? And let that be the gift. Forgive, release, and move forward, because this new person it's a part of the gift. Learning that lesson, I don't know, the fact that this came on after this one makes me think this person comes in and you're still hung up on someone else. And you're like, you need to let them go, because whoever you're hung up on wasn't right, wasn't meant for you, because it finished. This symphony should be over, but it landed on, a few notes too soon. And you have to complete that within yourself so that you can fully embrace this new thing, because it's amazing. There is this really strong spiritual bond between the two of you. This is a very deep relationship. And this card does speak to needing to make sure that you always put your connection to your higher power in the forefront of everything. Make that your priority. And I think that this person will help be that reminder, because they are doing the same thing. There's an understanding of this bigger connection that you have together, that it's you were brought together because of your higher power, being in touch with your higher power. And it's, I think as you release, you come to this understanding more and more of how awesome and deep this relationship actually is. Okay, I'm going to clarify with the good tarot. Four of Water. Going within, contemplating, doing that introspection, figuring out, like I said, where you've been holding on to something that doesn't serve you, wasn't meant to be. Releasing that so you can finish the symphony. There's more to this one. I mean, fours typically speak about needing to find the stability, wanting security, security. And the Water card is about the emotions. But I'll look at the book on this one. I often forget something really important. And then we have another 4. This is about healing, resting, recharging, meditating, doing the work that you need to do to release this past person. Because you do want to build on a solid, stable foundation. You want to feel stable and solid within yourself so that you can move forward and fully embrace this new incredible person. And Messenger of Air. Making sure that you, as you move forward with this new person, that you're not making decisions based on whatever happened with this last person. It's moving forward in a new way. This is also swift movement. Things progressing quickly. And maybe because there's this recognition that the two of you have this strong connection, this strong spiritual connection. Most likely, they are soulmate. You probably knew them in a past life, if you believe in that. But ultimately, you have this very deep connection, and it's going to. I think there's going to, be some swift movement forward in this relationship. Let me look at the 4 of Water real quick. 4 of Water. Dreaming and introspection, contemplation, trusting in the abundance of opportunities. And I think if you haven't met this person yet, they're coming. The abundance of opportunities. Specifically, this one particular opportunity, but also the abundance of opportunities that you two will have together to create this amazing life with one another. And Messenger of Air. What am I missing here? Opinions informed by experience. This new person, they're not like anyone you've met before. So don't create opinions about them based on whatever you've experienced in the past, because it won't be relevant. A learned response. Yeah. Subconscious programming. So just make sure that you hold the space for this person. Let them be who they are. Know that there is a big reason for you to come together. There's something very big for you to do in the world together. Because this is a spiritual connection, there could be a twin flame thing going on here, where you have some kind of collaboration that you are meant to do with one another, come together to put something out into the world. Okay, so I'm going to go with Wisdom of Avalon next. The dragon, power and strength. I think this speaks to this relationship. This relationship. I guess both, really. This relationship that you are moving into, this person that you are meeting and connecting with, it's going to make you feel so powerful and strong. They bring out your strengths. The two of you together you bring out the good in one another. You make each other feel powerful. And your strength and your power lie in this releasing and forgiving and letting go, finishing that old symphony, that old song that is done and over. Death. Yes, done, dead, and over. This old thing, it's not for you, was never meant to be for you. You can let that go. And this might be a part of why you need to take this time to go within, to rest, recuperate, heal, gain that clarity you need to be able to release. Maybe you've held on to something for a very long time. And finally coming to terms with the fact that that thing is over could be a little painful, but it's accepting it, acknowledging it, releasing and moving on it's only going to do you good. And then we have the Queen, woman, fertility, feminine power, sexuality, and friendships. I feel like this is you stepping into that, your feminine power, regardless of your gender. Being able to receive, to be receptive, to tap into your intuition. Fertility, being able to come together with someone to birth something new into the world. This is someone that you have a very strong friendship with, an amazing foundation, that you're always able to come back to this place of cooperation, understanding, support, encouragement. And maybe you're exploring, maybe together there's a your physical coming together, your physical passion for one another it's healing, and it's allowing you to come to this really great deep place within the relationship in a way you've never had with anybody before. I think I'm going to finish off with my Spirit Animal Oracle deck. Butterfly Spirit transformation is beautiful. Yeah, you are going through a transformation because of meeting this person. You're realizing what's actually possible. They are mirroring to you how amazing you actually are. And you're seeing yourself in this whole new way. And you are connecting to your higher power in this whole new way. This transformation is so deep. It's so all-encompassing. You are learning to see yourself as beautiful. Turkey Spirit, give with gratitude and grace. Yeah, the giving and the receiving. It's a balance. Have gratitude as you give. Gratitude for what's being given to you, and give in return. Armadillo Spirit, set healthy boundaries. Yeah, I think this is good in any relationship. Know when to compromise and when you need to stand in your truth and say, this is where I stand. I cannot give on this thing. But I'm really getting that through this transformation, you're tapping into your power and your strength. You're coming together with this person who gets it, who is also good at setting healthy boundaries. You're teaching one another how to be with one another, that there's so much beauty. There can be so much beauty in a relationship, and maybe you two haven't experienced that before. Yeah, it's so beautiful, this connection. It's so powerful. Very, very spiritual and deep. And ultimately fulfilling. I mean, this relationship will go the distance. So I'm excited for you. Yay, Pisces. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And if you haven't already, like and subscribe.